Hey folks, Preston Ayers here. We are in Lamar, outside of Lamar Elementary School. I want to give you an update of some things that are happening right now. And I'm going to flip the camera around because I want you all to see what is happening here. This is a line of trucks and cars from the community, and all of the supplies you see on the backs of these trucks are about to be loaded on board a Black Hawk helicopter that's going to land here in just a moment. And that helicopter is going to take the supplies into the Little Germany community. Volunteers carrying this in. This is a donation hub, has been here at Lamar Elementary School, but all of these supplies that you see they're carrying out here, this is a relief effort headed into a community where there are about 24 people. I'm going to walk onto the baseball field here right now. Cell phone service is not great. I hope it doesn't lose it here, but you can see what they're doing and how much the sheriff's department is out here. We have the supplies being loaded up right now. The sheriff's guys here, they're going to load this on that helicopter, which will land out here on the ball field in just a moment. They're headed into Little Germany. Little Germany is outside of Emeryville. Emeryville, we were just there a few moments ago. We'll share that with you coming up on the news tonight. And I will try to get some pictures out as well before we get there. But the devastation in the Emeryville community it's unreal. It is house piled upon house in Washington County, Tennessee. If you're watching right now, what this is the community. This is citizens loading up supplies that are going into a community that is absolutely cut off right now. You cannot get in to Little Germany and Bumpus Cove right now. If you know anything about Washington County, we're on the south side of the county, Lamar Elementary. We're here on the Lamar ball field. That community is just a few miles from here as the crow flies, and the road, there's only one that leads into Little Germany, and it's gone, completely gone. There's about 24 people we know of that are there. We're told they're all okay. They are all survived, I guess is the better way of putting that. And so now these supplies are going to be airlifted into them. The helicopter's set to land here in just a few minutes. They have no way in or out right now, but there's no power, no real communication. They've got a few messages in and out, but this is all headed into Little Germany. And it's much needed supplies. They're working on some ways. They're working on some ways to get in by land right now. They're trying to get in by building a road up the back side of the mountain, I understand, but that's going to take some time. They're doing everything they can to get into those people, but right now, this is the best solution they have, is getting these supplies in there right now. So this again is in Washington County, Tennessee. We heard an update from officials earlier. I believe we have that full press conference posted here on our social media sites if you want to watch that. We know that in this county there are missing people. They don't have a total number right now. There is a serious fear and a very real fear that they have fatalities in this county. We don't have a number on that right now. That is something that is still very much being worked on right now as they're working to see where those numbers are. But the community response has been incredible. I was inside Lamar Elementary School here. I'll just show you here. You can see in the parking lot of people coming out and volunteering and bringing supplies. We've seen the side-by-sides, ATVs are all over the roads here. This is a full parking lot full of people helping to respond here this afternoon, and they've been here for days. The gymnasium here at Lamar is just packed with supplies, and just some updates there on that as well. If you want to donate, there's some places you can drop those off. They're collecting a lot of that at David Crockett High School, and then they're taking that out to Lamar and South Central. They're offering food out of South Central. They're offering food out of, I believe, David Crockett, and folks are sheltering here at Lamar, and they are it is being used as an overnight shelter. In the press conference earlier this morning, we did hear from Jerry Boyd. He's the superintendent of schools, saying there should be a decision around 5 o'clock this evening. Will come out about school days and weeks, what's happening with the school schedule for the next week. He did indicate that schools will be closed. I think his quote was for some time, but we'll have to get that official word from him coming up later this evening. He said by 5 o'clock, so parents that may be wondering can find out about that. But the devastation that is happening in Washington County in response to this is incredible. We're waiting on a Black Hawk helicopter to land here in just a moment, and this is going to then be airlifted in to the Little Germany community of Washington County at the end of Emeryville. A lot of folks have been asking about Emeryville and folks being trapped there. The destruction, the amount of homes down that road was, I was told it would be a lot, but it was amazing to see just what Mother Nature had done and the power of that river. Also, the one thing they're asking folks is not to come out and just look and see. This is not, one official said it's not a time for a Sunday drive, so don't do that just to go look and see. The destruction will be here for some time. But this is an incredible sight here of the supplies being taken in to the Little Germany community as they get ready for some help that they're going to airlift this in. But we'll continue to cover that for you and have updates for you here as we watch that on News 5 and here on social media as well.